Godfather 2, we're back in Florida to continue to take over the businesses and get a contract hit in there as well. And I think we're going to get the last of Tony's businesses down, so that'll unlock his compound in New York. But I save all the compounds all at once. I'll pretty much go to New York, get Tony's compound, back to Florida, get the Granados, and then the Maganos, and then off to Cuba to get the Almeidas. I believe anyway, but we will see in a few videos down the road how that pans out.
Come back!
Alright. Get the business rebuilt, get my guys back in action, and we are good to go.
Looks like a weak spot, boss. That's what's going between your eyes.
I don't know, it's like that incinerator rounds, they're supposed to deal more damage. They probably do, but you know, they don't catch the guys on fire or anything like that. And it just seems like, you know, when you shot those two dudes, that a couple of bullets of fire rounds would put them down, but
He's crazy!
Put that away.
How much did that cost?
I hope this doesn't come back to haunt me. Let me take a crack at that safe.
Stop. All I gotta do is pull the trigger.
He's the one in charge. One more turn, and... What you gonna do now, boss?
You asshole!
Oh, you got it coming.
20 on the tall guy. I give up. I'll pay.
This is my turf now. The only way you're gonna run this racket is if you deal with me. Am I clear?
Okay, the racket's yours. Just lay off of me, all right?
5 crime rings down. Tony's compound is unlocked. We'll be coming to visit you soon enough. Crime rings, earning double the money. See, that's another thing. It's like I mentioned, like once Magano takes a nice chunk of your businesses back and he becomes a rival family to go after the
This door looks
larger
pretty
ammo
old,
belts,
boss.
and that's just
Do
the
it.
way I am.
Stand
But
back.
if you haven't earned
I ain't
the
gonna
money
do
the
it.
way I
Anyone's tried to
did,
call
maybe
you.
going after these businesses that earn double the income might be worth it your while to do first. That's just, you know, the way the game is set up, and kind of nice that you have those options there. Money really isn't an issue for me, so therefore going after the larger ammo belts was something that was you know, more of a priority for me to do. But if you didn't take the time to earn the money the way I did, and you're just counting on your businesses to make money for you, then maybe going after the double the double the income might be best to go. Might be in your best interest to go for first, because you could always make double trips back and forth to your safe houses in between fights to get ammo, and then picking up the enemy ammo be enough to get by with. Anyway, just something to think about. Now, with this main guy, it's not that he's tough, but he's in an area where there's behind the police station or something, and there's cops back here all the time. And the downside is that if you bribe them, they come up and help, and they don't help, or I don't know, they could kill your guy. You can't. Even if you mark him for death, these guys will shoot him. They're not part of your main family, so they're just gonna.
I take care of
what
my
they
friends,
perceive
officer.
as be helping
I
you,
look
but
out
they
for 'em,
actually
they look out for
are
me.
not helping you.
Understand?
That's more
If
than
they
I
wanted
make in
to
a
help
month.
you, they could
Not
just
to it.
ignore what you're doing, and that would be a big help. But they're more of a pain in the ass, so it might be in your best interest not to bribe them to go up there, start this fight, shoot Mangano's guys and cops alike until you get the main guy down, then call in a police
We
bribe.
got one over there.
Put down the
Okay, there's quite a few guys up here, and the guy himself has got something heavy that he's shooting you with.
Say your prayers. I see you.
Okay, now you need to watch your back because
One more shot, like,
police are coming up the stairs.
You can
So
stop this. Just say the word.
and like I mentioned, this is kind of a waste.
open fire!
He's coming.
Cover me! Going over there!
Okay, so
Alright,
this
get us
guy
at the
needs
needle.
to get slammed against the wall, so trying to get this guy by himself isn't easy. He's got a few guys back there and they don't come forward. Alright, somewhere in that fight, Jimmy went down. I wasn't paying attention. And I should have got him up. So I got hospitalized. He's hospitalized. So I need to get him back up and running. But again, that's why we buy the back pocket favors.
Why does she want to get in?
Of course, I want Jimmy back in the crew. He's my main man.
That was an officer of the law. Something you obviously don't
So now I got to run back to this guy, and most likely all his Mangano dudes will be back again. So alright, so I'm going back after this guy because I ain't going down like that.
Take this! Still there?
Okay, if you're using your auto lock, you need to be careful not to target the main guy.
I need cover! They don't need to suffer, understand?
He's armed!
Guy behind you.
What you gonna do, punk?
Hopefully Jimmy can watch my back while I do this. I'm gonna try to get him in a little nook here to deal with him. Gonna choke him a little bit, get his health down.
I'll cover you. Now's my chance.
Alright,
Hurry up,
grab your
man.
punk ass.
I'll get you for that.
That does that. You want some, dude?
You wanna
I'm gonna
fight?
give you all you can
I
handle.
warned. No,
Yeah, that's
no,
right.
no.
It's fucking over. This is the end, shithead.
Love that execution move. Okay, now that he's down,
He's over there!
call in the police the police bride.
No!
The very first Godfather, PlayStation, Xbox,
I can get him.
I think it was before the 360 was an entity. But I never played Godfather on the Xbox. I played it on the PlayStation, and it was a pretty awesome game. Very short though, but one of the real good upsides to that game, and I'm talking way before Godfather Dawn Edition, was when you bribed the police, they basically ignored you.
Every
It
last
didn't matter
fucking
what
one
was
of
going
them.
on. If you were standing right next to a cop and you shot somebody point blank, they just ignored whatever you were doing. And that was awesome. Later on, it wasn't long after that when the 360
time to settle
became
this.
a playable system, that they floor matted the Godfather,
Watch
just a
where you
regular
drive.
Godfather for the Xbox 360. And that was pretty cool, but then
This
they
thing
changed
handles
this
like a
bribe
shopping
thing to
cart.
where when you bribed the police, they helped you. And then when the Godfather Dawn Edition for the PS3 came out, it was even a better game than any of the previous games. They added so much cool stuff to it, one being able to fast travel between safe houses. And I cannot tell you how awesome that was. So it really was a pretty cool game to play on the PS3.
Drop it.
But one of the downsides is that when you bribe the police, they help you.
One more shot and you're like,
And that's what they
over.
perceive to be helping you, but
They're going down.
it's not. I mean, if they had an option where you bribe the police and you were able to have them help or ignore you, every time would be ignored because you don't need their help. You really don't. And there was a few of the executions
Hope you have
where
insurance,
they
asshole.
just kind of muddied up the waters being there. Like this guy in particular, you needed to throw him off a high ledge or into the railway yard or whatever. And it was like, all right, that's fine. And he had some of his cronies around, but the problem was the police would kill him before you could even get to him. and you're
I'm
like,
giving you 3
you know,
seconds,
and you
shithead.
lose your bonus for killing him in the condition that it needed to be done, and that really annoyed you. So
How about I
it's kind of
rearrange your face?
a thing to get some of these executions done with the police being bribed and them kind of muddying up the waters for you. So
You want to be next?
I believe what I had to do was get up there and just not bribe the police
No
and
more.
deal with
I'll
the
pay.
police being a problem too. So no,
Let's
not,
jump in.
not only are you dealing with the made man that you need to kill and any cronies he's got around, but then the police become violent to you and you need to deal with them as well. So
Listen to me. I'll let you keep
I would get
running
to the
this
point
place,
where I could
but you're
get to
gonna run
him,
it
and then
for
I would
me
call
now.
in a made
Do I make
man
myself
or take a
clear?
made man
Sure
with
thing.
me
You
or
can
call
have
in
the
my
racket. Just lay
squad.
off of me, okay?
And they would basically just deal with the police as I'm dealing with the made guy and get the kill in the way it's supposed to be done. And it's just kind of a pain in the ass that it's done like that. But, you know, it is what it is. But it's hard to think that, you know, the game or the game developers, you know, come up with these things and then, you know, and there's not one
Let's
test
do
to
this,
say,
Dominic.
well, to be honest with you, bribing the police and having them help is not really any help. You know, I'd rather they just ignored you. But what are you going to do? It's the way the games are made.
There's nothing to worry about. It's totally.
All right, so got Tony's business down, got that crime ring done, chipped away at another Magano, got a hit in there. So we're chipping away at this. We'll see you on the next one.